In at the 2. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, B.A., it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double teamed. Pass to Favors. Stolen by MP. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Dort. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Doubled by Durant. Here's Roby. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That's a lot for your attention. Isaiah Roby. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's MP from outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Pass to Dort. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
You watch Lou Dort play, and he's going to make it a nightmare on anybody that he's guarding.
Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
MP's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot missing. Harden with the defensive effort. And with Dort, the numbers don't jump out. But Brent, the eye test is easily passed.
Well, his footwork is remarkable. Lateral quickness. And with that wide frame, it's tough to get around him. And that tenacity he plays with.
And the dunk by Favors.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better and creating for his teammates.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Favors.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
And here's MP from outside. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Gilgeous-Alexander against her. Irving with the teardrop. And there's the play by Gilgeous-Alexander inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes at you in a lot of ways with floaters and pull-ups and drives. Pretty gifted offensive player.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first. Pass to Roby. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. From deep, MP. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Favors. Oh, MP with a block. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Durant with the big finish.
Durant imposing his will, this time at the rim.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Timeout called, the Thunder. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Brooklyn making some changes. Millsap, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Brown comes in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Williams. 8 points in his last timeout. And it's going to be a 3-second call. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
I mean, letting them know up on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Pass to Maledon from outside the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
And here's MP from outside. And the Nets, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
He gets it in there. Roby's got 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's MP from outside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Roby. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Now MP. He's got 18. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
Smart play on the pick and roll, which opens up some room for the easy basket for Millsap.
Here's Baisley. For 3. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Nets up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saved.
For me, I just try to feel up.
You know, Irving perhaps underrated as a tactician. Ends up going with a new group. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Joe Harris. Kevin Durant is out there with MP. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Irving in at the 1. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. MP against Dort to the paint. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Kevin Durant operating right now out of the pick and roll. That's a scary proposition.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Favors. The shot from the low post is good.
2 teammates connecting right there.
A minute 6 left in the first half of this one. From deep, MP. And the Nets, another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's MP. 21 points in the game. Durant with the bucket.
How about a show of power from KD? He knew the contact was coming and ripped right through it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Here's Baisley, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP left side. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. It makes it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
For all the rawness and the inexperience of Darius Baisley, he's starting to show that he's settling in to playing at this level.
And here is Irving. Pass to MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Brett, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Isaiah Roby out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Derek Favors. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Nets with a lead. MP outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's capable of making you pay there. Gilgeous-Alexander in a nice rhythm.
On the wing, Hart. Back to MP. And here's Durant to the middle. And Harris throws it down. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter. And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Timeout called, the Nets. So Brooklyn.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. And so it's Brooklyn out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Durant the 3 with Griffin at the 4. Kyrie Irving out there with Joe Harris. And it's MP in at the 5, down low. Dort against MP. Here's Durant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Number 30.
MP's got 6 assists here tonight. And the Thunder shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Favors. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from 12. And there's another one for the Thunder. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's MP. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. MP's got 25 points. Here's Oklahoma City now. Trailing by 19. Here's Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Well guarded by MP.
The Canadian Shea Gilgeous-Alexander starting to become the face of the Thunder in their rebuild.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
James Harden, he's checked in for Griffin.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the athletic trainer for Brooklyn provided some info for us. He said it's a neck strain and they're attempting to loosen it up as we speak. His return to the court won't happen tonight and likely not for a while after that. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And as you said, Brent, Gilgeous-Alexander is the clear centerpiece for this team.
I think the quiet confidence, BA, that he has is probably one of the more remarkable aspects of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's going about his business. He's not talking about it. He's showing you what he's capable of doing.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Irving. MP with it. Pass to Durant. Back to MP. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Favors shot is good.
A qualified interior scorer. Favors uses size and skill to beat his man.
MP outside. That one a little long. The Thunder have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And here's MP from outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game.